So going on to maybe somebody else that really got under your skin, and this is a gentleman that made a career out of bending spoons and metal objects.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think you probably know the guy that I'm talking about. Why did Uri Geller get so under your skin? I mean, was he not harmless compared to somebody like Peter Popoff? Or he seemed to
Yes.
really get under your skin,
Well,
Randy. Is that not right?
he ruined a lot of people's lives by
Oh,
changing
really?
their whole attitude about the paranormal and the
Okay,
supernatural.
I see
And
where you're
he
coming
didn't get
from.
under my skin at all. I haven't noticed, at least. I have to look carefully. But no, I don't bother with people like Geller anymore. He's completely been debunked anyway, even on Israeli television. You actually see him put a gimmick on his thumb in order to make a compass move. And if you go to YouTube, and I encourage all of your listeners to go to YouTube and look up Uri Geller exposed. And I think that you'll be very interested to see what happens there. He, now this is in front of his own people in his own country. He's now back in Israel as a resident, by the
Right.
way.
Okay.
And when his own people turn against him like this and put this sort of thing on YouTube and show him doing his trick, they actually caught him at it. You'd think that that would be a little unpleasant for him. But he's carrying on. Oh my goodness, there's a wonderful site. And I unfortunately don't have the address of the site here. Well, if you look it up, you'll find a thing on Uri Geller where I guess he or his management has had them take out any reference to the word he, all by itself, or Uri, or Mr. Geller, and replace it with Uri Geller. And that means Uri Geller says that and they've taken that out, Uri Geller says that Uri Geller is the greatest magician, or the greatest psychic, pardon me,
Yeah, absolutely not a magician.
psychic in the world today. And Uri Geller has said this many times. Uri Geller, and it's all the way through this document, and you can see that it's been dubbed in. But what stupid statements come out of him, because of that. What a bad move. I don't know whether he knows anything about it. Maybe this is new to him. I'm not sure.
I don't know. What I did notice that he's no longer a psychic. I believe he's a mystifier. Is that right?
Now, mystifier. Unfortunately for him, that doesn't translate into German, where he was at that time, still claiming to be able to bend spoon with his mind.
Yeah.
But I must say that he's got a very small repertoire. What do you do for a living? I bend spoons. You do that for a living? Yes. You will pay me to see that. Oh, really? Well, what I've always wondered about, from breakfast. I'm sorry, I have to have here. But
Are you going to bend a spoon with your mind for us?
no,
You're not going to do that.
I'm not here as a performer. I'm here as an interviewee. No, I must say that when I pick up a spoon, you see, I pick this up with one hand. Notice? When Geller picks the spoon up off the table, he picks it up with both hands like this, so that you can't see it. And then he turns away immediately and walks across the room. And when he comes back, you can see that he's got his hands over the spoon like this. And then he starts to do this sort of thing, as if it's softening. And lo and behold, it breaks, or it is shown in a severely bent fashion. I don't need both hands to pick up one spoon. I wonder why Uri Geller needs two hands.
I can't possibly imagine why that is.
I'm working on it.
Okay, yeah. Let's. If anybody's got any ideas there, then let us know, and we'll get.
1201. 1201. Roger. 1201 alarm.